One last check on audio delays. I think we're good. We're good. All right. Well, and I believe this is controller friendly, so let me see how tangled I am with this bad boy. Oh no, we're good. I untangled it the other night. Cool. Yeah. So spirit swap. Let's do it. It's basically like cute witches, casting spells with Match-3. That's the gist I've gotten anyway. I could be incorrect, but we're gonna learn. That's why we're playing the demo. This one I think is only going to be up on, at least on Steam, until the end of the fest. I believe, like, promo copies have been floating around to playtesters and stuff, because I've seen screenshots of it before, or that at least they're showing off screens of stuff they've tested in-house, but yeah. Oh, you're gonna... Wait. My camera is delayed, I'm sorry. Glad we caught that early. Haha! Alright, I fixed the audio, but not the video, and then I fixed the brightness issue, but... Alright, we're good now. I'm sorry that was off sync for the first, like, minute or two. We got it. I'm bad at streaming. Ugh. Why did I change... I'm tapping so many buttons and things. My sleep schedule's been a nightmare. Sorry. Not as bad as last month, but... Anyway. Spirit swap, let's go, let's go. You're Samara, which tasked with returning wayward spirits to their realm unharmed. Today you're heading into into town bright and early to visit your friends. News of Five Hag Vision, probably is Shag, but very popular band kicking off their comeback tour here, has everyone buzzing. Before heading out, you decide to review the basics of spirit swapping on a whim. They've never appeared inside town, but why the heck not? Time for a little practice. Can't go out into the world unprepared, so let's review the basics. Left, up, right, down. I can focus on the two spirits I want to swap, place with my cursor, and use WAS to move it around. Probably joystick. It looked like it did auto swap the control indicators when I first started it up, when I was doing setup, but I guess they haven't gone through the whole tutorial and everything to change that. But it's probably just joystick or D-pad, and A button seems to be doing the work here. With some position, it's time to swap them using space or J. Yeah, okay, D-pad does work good because raise board. Let's swap some things. What can we swap? We did it. Oh, we had to test all the moves. Yeah, Habibi. Does she have henna? That's cool. Alright, alright, alright. Spirits are pretty heavy, so I can only swap them horizontally. Oh! A little limitation there for difficulty's sake. I like it. Remember, Samar, you can also swap a spirit with an empty spot to move into that spot. Let's try it now. Alright, bonk. Oh, you got little smileys. I like that. I also, like, I've only seen still, so I never, well, and maybe GIFs, but I never noticed that the frog's got like a whole lily pad thing going on inside it. That's cool. Okay, spells are on Y. Well, or triangle, depending on what you play with. I have Xbox controller. Again, also shoutouts to, you know, using icons instead of just the letters, if it's not auto-detecting. There we go. When three or more identical spirits line up horizontally or vertically, that's a match. Poof, they return to their dimension. Let's kick it up a notch by matching more spirits at once. Alright. Swap the indicated spirits. Yeah, 2 4s. Got them. They have different numbers of eyes, too. I love this. Easy peasy. I am a pro, after all. What if I use gravity to my advantage? Let's try swapping a spirit into an empty column where it will fall into a match. Might even trigger a domino effect of more matches as the first one clears. So the old Puyo Pop drop. I'm going to do the thing. The thing is done. Also, one place I thought I auto-posted, but it didn't post, so... Unless the bot is slow, or they actually fixed it so it doesn't do it in the channel it used to anymore. Oop. Cool. Alright. Back to swapping. Sorry about the delay. Alright. Pressing a button. Okay. Oh, the sound of cascading spirits. So satisfying. Bye, little buddies. Ooh, making all these matches really filled up my spell meter full of magic power. Time to try using a spell for those big, sexy clears. I have my square spell equipped, so let's try it. First, align 4 of the same spirits into a square, but make sure not to accidentally make a match. Okay, so you have to compile them in such a way to make the spell work. Got it. Interesting. Just auto-activate, or what? Time you make a match, the spell meter on the lower left side of the board fills up a little. The spell meter is divided into 4 bars. Each spell costs 1 bar to cast. There's perfect. The square spell clears the upper half of the board, so it's really handy. Okay. The shape just determines the shape you need to make. The effect is kind of independent. It's probably related, but larger. Alright. So it's really handy to have one ready just in case I need it. Time to trigger that spell by hitting L or Shift. Alright. Or Y, okay. Glad I remember that from earlier. And that's my quick refresher on spirit swapping. If you ever need a quick recap while you're swapping, the board's pause menu has you covered. Just use escape to pause the game. Always start on the controller. And access this option, including a text tutorial. I believe this is actually slated for consoles as well, so. No worries there. Alright, time to head in town. I should probably stop speaking to myself out loud, huh, Frago? Frago smiles and follows your lead. I'm guessing the demo number is more of a date, or that, or just coincided with right before the next fest when the build was made. Just had to swing by the tattoo parlor and see what Leon's up to. It's a short walk from your house, and impossible to miss thanks to the gigantic neon sign towering over the building. Okie dokie. Upon entering the tattoo parlor, you see Leon sketching on a nearby table. He's busy at work while his radio plays in the background, and Hazel, his white bat familiar, Z. I guess it's supposed to be a brand name. Sleeps next to it. I'm looking for the radio to see if the bat's actually in here. See the trans rights flag. It's cool. Not sure they even noticed you walking in. Hey, Leon, what you working on? Ugh. They scribbled a cover of the sketchbook, but you can see the outline of a fiery wing peeking out from behind his arm. Nothing. Alright, now you have to let me see it. Now you have to let me see it. Is it a new tattoo design? It's nothing. It's just a sketch. Some finite ink striking paper. I love the dual horns. It's a good choice. While Leon tries to... I have somehow never realized she's got horns poking out of the hat either. While Leon tries to look as nonchalant as possible, you can hear the announcer on the radio much more clearly. And we should have clear skies for the rest of the week. Good thing, too, with the Shag Vision concert happening so soon. Our next song is 545, the new single they will perform live for the first time this weekend. The song starts, and Leon quickly scrambles to change the station. As the music abruptly switches to rock, you manage to catch a peek at his full drawing. Aha. It's a half-ink drawing of a phoenix. It's beautifully drawn with Leon's trademark line work and bold strokes. It's also noticeably a lot brighter and more vibrant than his usual work. In fact, it reminds you of something. Let me guess, this was inspired by that one member of Shag Vision, Citrine, right? The Rocking Phoenix? Or is there another Rocking Phoenix making a tour stop in town soon? You can't fool me, Leon. Perhaps it is Citrine inspired. He takes over the papers on the table and fans them out, displaying a wide variety of small designs. They're each clearly inspired by one of the 5 members of the group. You also see that there are significantly more designs inspired by phoenixes. I figured I might create some new flash designs for the concert coming up. It is the first time having Shag Vision... It is the first time Shag Vision will be in our town, after all. He grabs the paper with the design he was working on before, moving it on top of the other sketches. Though this one feels too complex for a flash design. It may end up becoming a print instead. Ooh, you could use it for the invites for our concert watch party. It'd be perfect. I guess so. I kind of want to get to the Citrine, though. Wait, are you saying you managed to get tickets despite the concert being sold out for months? No. Maybe. Well, he looks to the side, embarrassed. Have you heard anything about VIP passes? No. He leans forward eagerly. It's probably just a rumor, but I heard that there are some extra VIP passes available that allow you to go to the concert, and backstage, and meet the band. I would do anything to meet Citrine. Their brooding nature perfectly contrasts with their bright Phoenix attire. You know they designed their guitar on their own? They've co-written some of the lyrics for their biggest hits. And that they've collaborated on a makeup collection with Beryl, and that they compose all their solo chords. I very much identify with this kind of fanboying out. You cut him off before he regale you with the full encyclopedia of Citrine facts. Thank you for subscribing to Citrine Facts. Based on sunsets they'd seen, yeah, I heard an interview with them on the radio. I had no idea you were such a big fan, Leon. Well, I wouldn't say I'm that big a fan. I mean, it makes sense. They're super passionate about their craft, and so are you. Leon blushes bright red. Oh, I guess so. But Citrine? They're a big inspiration to me and my art. Be able to actually meet them. But of course, I would have to look at a VIP ticket first. I bet we could find. Hazel the Bat lets out a loud squeak as they're knocked from their perch by the radio. You and Leon look up to see how Spirit Block manifests where they were previously napping. Another spirit appears falling on the radio, and another spirit pops in soon after it. And another. And another. And another. Spirits? How'd they get in here? We're within the city barrier. More spirits appear out of thin air, scattering pages of Leon sketches all over the floor. Oh, my work. Don't worry, we can clean them up together. Let's make a game out of it. See who's faster? This doesn't seem like a fair fight, but you're on. Time for a friendly bout of spirit swapping with Leon. 2P matches work largely the same, except as you make matches, you'll send garbage to each other's board. Okay, so again, Puyo Pop vibes. Matching adjacent to it will clear it. Spells also clear garbage. Don't let your board fill up or Leon wins. Happy swapping. So far, they're only throwing square spells at me. Okay. I didn't realize the dancing bits were 3D models. Okay. Oh, yeah, we should probably get to work here. Give me that tea. Not that kind of tea. Oh, I thought I could make that work. Oh, there we go. That's a lot of garbage. So at least get it lower here. I feel like I have botched some opportunities. Alright, Leon is OP. Oh, I didn't see that heart one I could have done. Also, I didn't think to use the spells. What was that about, Leon? You alright? I'm fine. Thanks for the help, Samar. Of course, it is literally my job. But it's weird. I like that it lets you progress even if you fail, so you don't have to, like, sit here in the tutorial forever. But it's weird. I didn't think spirits could get into town proper like this. Odd. I didn't think so either. And if you don't know what's happening, then something strange is definitely afoot. They're right. Something must be up with the magical barrier that protects the town. I should look around town before heading home. They've never appeared like this before. I think it's worth investigating a little more. Hey, if you're not heading home, maybe you could swing by Mo's apartment? She's been a little upset since the breakup. I think seeing you is just what she'd need. She hasn't said anything to me about that. Thanks for the heads up, Leon. Good luck with your designs. The two of you bid farewell, and you exit Leon's parlor, Froggo in tow. You make your way over to Mo's apartment. It's one of your favorite places, second only to Lulu's bakery / coffee shop. You've been friends with Mo since you were kids, her specialty is herbal concoctions, potions, and teas. You used to get in a lot of trouble brewing the weirdest stuff you could come up with together, practically inseparable. To think that she's been hiding her true feelings over her recent breakup from you. You try not to think too much of it as you make your way up the stairs to her unit. Her place is as elaborate and dramatic as ever. You call her out to her as you enter her apartment. Momomo! Most familiar Z, a Juana, a translucent python full of purple liquid peppered with golden charms. So everybody is familiar, seems to be filled with goo. I love the behind the TV aquarium, or whatever's going on back there. That's cool. Rubs around your leg in greeting. Froggo trills in response, seemingly appreciative. Oh, hey Juana, is Mo here? There you are, Juana. I thought you'd wandered off outside again. Mo appears out of a cloud of smoke, and Juana quickly I can't say slithers. Slithers in her direction. Samad, hey. Hey, you almost gave me a heart attack. Just popping out of nowhere like that. Mo laughs it off, struggling an apology. You can't help but melt at the sight. It's practically impossible not to. Okay, your hair is gorged. Did you yourself? Mostly. Ketsy helped in the back when they were messing with some gadget. Took forever, but we made it work. She beams at you and beckons you into her living room. You sit down on a luxurious couch. Maybe Leon was wrong? So, what have you been up to? Nothing much. How about you? I just melded their voices for a second there, sorry. You frown as she deflects the question, but you decide to go along with it for now. I just came from Leon's. While I was there, some spirits showed up out of nowhere. It was really weird. Oh wow, yeah, I also just had to swap some out of my bathroom. Wait, what? Why is she so cheerful about that? It seems a little weird, forced even. Spirits were just bursting out of my bathtub. It was wild. You're being very casual about this. As she talks, you see a stray movement out of the corner of your eye a few feet behind her. The bathroom door creaks open and a pile of spirits tumble into the hallway. Mo, I don't think you got all of them. What? You point to the hallway where spirits are now flooding out of the bathroom. Her cheerful mask finally slips and she almost snarls at the sight of the colorful, uninvited blobs ruining her decor. Oh, just what I needed, as if today wasn't enough of a pain in my... You really gotta redact ass? Unless you found a much more colorful term for ass. Don't worry, Habibi, we got this. Let's swap them out of here. Alright, let's try to do this a little more quickly this time. Don't forget your spells. We got this. Oh, here we go. So I got a square ready. Clean these out. Oh. Oop, that's not quite what I want to do. Oop. Oh wait, right there. Oh, that botches my square. Oop. Get some. You gotta clear some height over here. Oh, I didn't even see what was going on over here. Shoot. That'll be a double, though. That wasn't the best call. Got the dubs, though. And I think... Heart drop. Give me the fire. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful green, boys! Pop that up. I think we might have this. Oh, I was going to drop the last heart in, but yeah, we're there. It's all good. I like the very generous point handouts as well. The two of you relax back onto the couch after you finally managed to clear the hallway. We did it. Mo smiles gratefully. You're the master swapper. I'm going to get Leon to tattoo that on my chest. You both start laughing at the absurdity of that, and you can almost see the tension leaving Mo's body in real time. How long had she been holding back? The giggle fit subsides, and you spot the faintest hint of melancholy beneath her lingering smile. You pause, unsure how to gently phrase the question you're dying to ask. Hey, Mo, are you okay? You're being super positive, like, super duper positive. You backtrack quickly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being positive. I'm all for positivity. But for me, it's kind of weird, no offense. And considering, you know, the breakup, I'm a little worried, to be honest. Mo doesn't speak for a moment. I'll try to read that fast like a backpedal. So, her shoulders tense and relax a few times, like she's mulling something over. Those few seconds feel like a millennia, but she finally sighs. The singular would be millennium. I'm sorry. Editor mode. She turns to look at you with an almost resigned smile. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice. I suppose I'm worse at faking this than I thought. She sounds calmer, more like her usual self, but you hear the slight tremor in her voice as she works her hardest to hide how upset she's been. It's pretty hard to fake it around your best friend. I know you better than the ingredients of my fave drink of pumpkin peanuts. But... Mo laughs a little despite herself. You smile softly and take one of their hands in yours. I'm here for you, Mo. When you're happy and when you're not. We're friends through the good and the bad. I'll do what I can to help you. But if you're not ready to talk about it just yet, that's okay too. Mo squeezes your hand and offers you a small smile. Too much alliteration. I'm not ready for this. Also, I burned my tongue a little on dinner. Thanks, Samar. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Before you ask, it is about the breakup. I guess I still need to process why I feel this way. Hey, Mo, you know you're my bestie. You can tell me anything, whatever you want. Even if it's a whole year from now, I'll still listen. Whenever you're ready, my headphones are off and my ears are open. Mo hugs you. You hug her back, squeezing affectionately. Thank you, Samar. You know I appreciate it. You know it. I think I want some time to myself for now. Just to think. I'm sorry for being a bad host. I didn't even offer you tea or anything, and now... You cut off her unnecessary apology playfully. Hey, you have nothing to apologize for. Tea can wait. Your well-being is way more important than any bestie hangout sesh. Just let me know when you're ready to chill again. Of course, I promise. See you soon, Samar. See you later, Mose. The two of you hug again before saying goodbye. She hangs off for a couple seconds before... or more than she usually would. Make sure there are no lingering spirits anywhere before you head out. You make sure that they're... Oh, it's still the same text. Got it. You wander around town until sunset, your headphones on, music at full blast, replaying today's event over and over in your head. Why were those spirits in town? Does Leon know where to get those secret VIP passes to the concert? Why would Mo hide her sadness from her best friend? You'll have to get to the bottom of it all and keep doing your job of getting spirits back to where they belong. By the time you're back to your cozy little house in the forest, it's already nighttime. Answers will have to wait for the morning. Right now, you'll happily settle for a hot shower and some sleep. And that's what I figured that would be the end of it. So it's mostly just a tutorial level, but... Oh, you get a little, teaser of what's going down and everything. So that's cool. I already had it wishlisted, but I didn't realize a demo was coming. I've not killed Kefka yet. I'm not part of the FF6 thing over on Retro Maniacs.